We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
You talk about setting the tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication where these next 9 innings are going, buckle up, fans.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Walker Buehler is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Seager onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bogaerts, base runner at first with one out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And with two away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Here's Corey Seager, and he'll take a look at ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jock Peterson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting it.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out and a runner on third. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So digging in now, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Verdugo.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, outside.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Called strike, 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Line, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. High in the air into shallow left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Got him.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Set.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Betts, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Cody.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger, lifted down the line in left. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ready with another 2-2. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Takes this the other way to right, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And he's in safely to third as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Corey.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the... So now it's Mark Canha. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Red Sox.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Benintendi hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Runners on first with 1 down. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Martinez, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
They'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Boston strands a couple. They still find themselves down. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
So striding in, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Gavin Lux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
1 strike.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he rips it on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's set. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Digging in, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Justin Turner.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-1. Striding in for Boston, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they breeze through this half. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 72, Jock Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far. Stepping in now,
Gavin Lux, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 49.
Last half of the 7th here, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. into center field. Line drive base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap
Now
right
batting,
there. I'm
third
still always
baseman,
impressed when offensive
Rafael.
players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
High time.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Suero is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Line drive base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
It's 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I tell you, as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Michael Chavis will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Red Sox, number 23, Michael Chavis.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
2-0 to count.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
That's by him for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail 6-1. Michael Chavis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Darwinzon Hernandez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Kolarek.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark
Leading
Kenna.
off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mark Kenna.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Kolarek was born in Maryland. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
The batter, the third
Standing
baseman,
in, Rafael Devers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's quickly 0-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Misses. Ball two. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game long, and he got his conditioning in because of it. 3 extra base hits, and obviously he played a huge role in the outcome of this game.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Walker Buehler is the winning pitcher of record. Eduardo Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight.